Good morning.
Good morning.
Skipsy and I went out for breakfast, and it was a chance for us to get away from the kids for a little bit and go have a nice breakfast. A nice, intimate, quiet breakfast. We decided we thought about, well, where do we want to go? We could go to
Steak and Shake.
Steak and Shake.
IHOP has breakfast.
IHOP.
Bob Evans has breakfast.
Yep. First Watch.
First Watch. There's also a little place called Colonial College in Erlanger, Kentucky.
Cottage.
Cottage.
Colonial Cottage.
Cottage. I'm so sorry. It's early.
Erlanger. So we went to Colonial Cottage because that is the place that has
Geta. They have Geta there. It's good. I like Geta. Yum.
So we went to the Colonial Cottage because they have Geta.
If you don't know what Geta is, GTS.
Geta is something local, I think pretty much just to the Cincinnati area. I've never been anywhere else that has Geta. It's just Cincinnati. It's good though. They even have a whole festival centered around Geta here.
A couple of them.
Yeah. Look up Geta, but it's spelled weird. Just
G-O-E-T-T-A.
G-O-E-T-T-A.
It's German.
It is German. Okay, so anyway, so we go to the Colonial Cottage, and we were sat in the section of the next waitress that was up, I guess Flo or something, I don't know. And she asked if we wanted a booth or a table. Some of you out there know that I don't do booths. This doesn't do booths. We just don't fit in a booth too well.
It's built for comfort, not speed.
So we asked for a table, and she sits us back in the only tables in her section, which is back in the corner, which is fine. It's wonderful. Skipsy and I are then isolated in a little corner to have our breakfast all by ourselves. It was wonderful. Until Herb walked in.
All names have been changed to protect the guilty.
And he came in, and the whole
Walter?
No, hold on a second. Her whole section was empty, and he came in and he sat down right behind me, which I thought was a little bit weird. Herb, why are you? There's many places you could sit. Why are you sitting right behind me, Herb? So.
And then Walter sauntered in.
Hey, Walter sauntered in. Oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, I ain't seen you since yesterday. And I thought, oh shit, these are regulars, and this is where they sit. So, yeah, this is their spot. So then Walter and Sam and Frank
and John
and Eugene, 6 of them. One by one came in, and as they're coming in, and I'm trying to enjoy this nice breakfast with my wife. Look, we got this wonderful breakfast here. With this here, this is Geta, by the way. This here, it's mixed in with the egg. Sorry, but this is Geta. Okay, so we're sitting at our table, and I can't even hear what she's saying, because if you've ever been amongst a group of old farts, especially in like a diner situation, and between 6 of them there were at least 2 to 3 conversations all going simultaneously, and the preferred topic of choice was their most recent appointment with their physician, or medical condition, or
the good old days,
the upcoming surgery, or they would talk about the good old days. But you know, one had to talk louder than the other to be able to be heard over the conversation that was going on right next to him. And meanwhile, I can't even hear my lovely wife, who's right across the table from me.
It was very sad.
So we got the breakfast to go. Left the chaos of old farts to be able to come hang out at the park and have our breakfast, which actually now Skipsy's got her, this is her breakfast is cold, So we stopped on the way and got her a McDonald's chicken biscuit so that she could have a warm breakfast. Because this is the leftover cold breakfast that she didn't get to eat because old farts were creating havoc and chaos back in the corner.
Those rowdy hooligans!
The regulars. Ugh. So, and it's all because, you know, since I didn't want to sit in a booth, and of course, Flo, we needed to be in Flo's section because apparently it was her turn. The other side of the restaurant had a whole, like a ton of tables just open, and it was very quiet and serene. And there were a couple of other customers scattered here and about, but it was very quiet and lots of tables. But we couldn't sit over there because it wasn't Flo's section. Stinking Flo. All right. Anything you want to say?
I used to sit on those hippos and climb on them. They used to be at Florence Mall when I was a child. Now they're here at the park. I'm gonna go sit on a hippo. Have a lovely day, YouTube.